Hello, I'm Gino, my wife Dazzle. Welcome to Dazzle TV. We're here at the Matzip Korean restaurant in Calibo, Aklan in the Philippines. It's been a while that we have eaten here at Matzip, babe. At least 6 months. I'm thinking it's about 6 months since the last time we ate here. And luckily, today, they have our favorite meal here at Matzip. It's the cheese bulldog. Their cheese bulldog here is the best. Delicious. Then there's Dazzle with her Florida Gators shirt. We got our order of the cheese bulldog. Bulldog in Korean is fire chicken. And with the fire chicken or cheese bulldog, they use the thigh part of the chicken. And the bulldog has a very spicy sauce topped with cheese. This is our favorite dish here at Matzip Korean restaurant in Calibo. We actually ordered two orders because Liana and mom are with us. And Dazzle said they're matakaw. And our lunch today also comes with the banchan. Banchan are like side dishes in Korea. This one right here is pickled sayote. Delicious because spicy. It actually surprised me when I tasted it because it's got quite a spice to it. And vinegar, of course, because it's pickled. And then we have the cucumber, carrot, kimchi. We're just waiting for our rice now and another order of the cheese bulldog. And we're ready to eat. This is Matzip Korean restaurant in Calibo, Aklan. It is right across the Royal Suites Hotel. Is where you can find the Matzip Korean restaurant near Pastrana Park. From here, I could see the Calibo Cathedral, and also I can see the GQ Plaza Hotel. I got a late start this morning on my morning walk. It's already 9 a.m. This is one of those water delivery people here at Camellia Aklan. It costs 20 pesos or about 30 US cents for one of those 5-gallon containers. We have our own containers, so they come and get the container and refill it with drinking water, and it costs us 20 pesos each delivered. That includes the delivery fee. I wanted to finish off the Korean restaurant video. That cheese bulldog that we ate, it was really delicious. My friend Steve, actually from Las Vegas, he messaged me and he told me if the quality of the food is the same at Matzip, like he remembered the last time he ate there. And I told Steve that it is. The cheese bulldog is the same cheese bulldog that I've eaten there when they opened years ago. My friend Robbie in Moal Boal, Cebu, he also likes that cheese bulldog. That cheese bulldog wasn't available for a while, but now it's back on the menu. And we are glad that they put it back on the menu. It is warm and muggy this morning because last night it rained again. I got my umbrella, protection from the sun. This house right here, I've had questions from our subscriber regarding this house because this house is for sale. There's actually 2 lots on this house. They use the second lot as a garden. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to the owner to see if they are willing to discuss their house that is for sale, but I will keep trying. Looks like they are putting Calibo cable in that house because here's the Calibo cable truck, and I see them putting a line on that house. So they are installing Calibo cable. That is the internet service here in Aklan province pretty much. Even Boracay is under Calibo cable for their internet. Even yesterday with all that rain in the morning, it got steamy hot during the day. Same as it is today, it looks like. There are still some rain clouds, it looks like, so we still might get rain today. Yesterday, I was on one of my Facebook groups here in the Philippines, and there was a discussion there regarding the amount of employees at, let's say, Ace Hardware or SM Mall department store. Quite a difference from what I remember going to stores in the United States. At Ace Hardware, when you go to Ace Hardware here, it is common to see like 20 to 30 employees just waiting to help you. Same thing at SM department stores. Lots of salesperson ready to assist you. One of the reasons, like let's say for Ace Hardware, one of the reason is some of the suppliers at Ace Hardware actually provide their own employee. Like let's say the paint area. They sell a lot of paint here. So a lot of the paint companies have their own employee working at Ace Hardware that try to sell you their paint. Same thing at SM department stores, especially at like the cosmetics area and even the clothing area. There will be a representative there from the company selling their items at SM department stores that will be trying to sell you the item. That is why there are so many employees here when you walk in the department stores or the hardware stores. Another thing that you will notice when you come here to the Philippines is the amount of security guards here everywhere you go. It doesn't mean that the Philippines is unsafe. That's why they have all these security guards. At the department stores, even at the hardware stores, the security guards are there, of course, to protect the stores from shoplifters. Also, the security guards are there to keep the peace. Make sure that there's no incident in the store regarding customers cutting in line, or even arguments between the customer and the employee. The security guards are there to keep the peace. You will also notice that when you go to the malls here, like let's say I'm going to Grand Gaisano in Calibo, or I'm going to SM City Iloilo, there are security guards at the door to check everybody. A lot of times, there's a line for male and there's a line for female. And a lot of times, if you're carrying a bag, they will check your bag. Backpacks, duffel bags, they will inspect your bags. And once you go inside the mall, you will also see a lot of security guards roving around the mall. Again, they are there to keep the peace at the mall. They are there to make sure there aren't any teenagers acting up at the mall, because you know how teenagers are when they are at the mall. Sometimes they cause trouble. And then you have stores at the mall that have expensive items like watches, jewelry, or expensive sporting goods. Those stores will hire their own security guard also. Again, it's more of a deterrent because they don't want anything happening in their store and for their store to get a bad reputation. Even when you go to McDonald's or Jollibee, they have security guards here at McDonald's and Jollibee, because the McDonald's and Jollibee here in the Philippines, they are always so crowded, packed with people. Not uncommon to see lines here 8 deep, people waiting to get their food at McDonald's and Jollibee. The security guards are there to ensure nothing bad happens at Jollibee or McDonald's. One thing here in the Philippines regarding crowded areas like McDonald's or Jollibee, SM malls here are very crowded. One of the issues you have to watch out at crowded places are pickpockets. There are a lot of pickpockets here in the Philippines. Some of them work in teams. One will distract you while another one is picking your pocket. Again, that's why you need security guards, in my opinion, because security guards have a good eye in picking out pickpockets and shoplifters here. Another place where you will see a lot of security guards are the banks here. Security guards at the banks here will even have shotguns with them. Again, the security guards at the banks here are there for a deterrent. I have been here in Aklan province, been around Kalibo for 14 years. I have never heard of a bank robbery in Kalibo in my 14 years here living in Aklan. Just because you see a lot of armed security guards at the banks here doesn't mean there are a lot of bank robberies happening. A subscriber had asked me whether they have rental cars here in Kalibo. Yes, they now have rental cars here in Kalibo. My friend Kim from Romblon, he is an expat living in Romblon. He rented an SUV in Kalibo for a few days last week. I will include a picture of a couple of the car rental places here in Kalibo, just in case anyone wants to rent a vehicle here in Kalibo. When Kim rented the rental car, he drove the rental car. But they also have rental cars here that come with drivers, just in case you don't want to drive here in the Philippines. We are busy getting ready for Liana's birthday on Saturday. We will celebrate Liana's birthday in Katiklan. Liana wanted to celebrate her birthday with her nephews and her friends in Katiklan. I think Dazzle has a plan on getting one of those dirty ice cream cart, having one of those carts so the kids can have as much ice cream they want during Leanna's birthday celebration. We are all excited to celebrate Leanna's 12th birthday this coming Saturday. Thank you for your continued support of our channel. Dazzle, Leanna, and I, we truly appreciate your support. Take care, everyone.